And hi everybody out there, Mark Mannering here from Class Training, just with a quick overview for how to create a free personal Xero account from scratch. Xero, as you might know, is a very common bookkeeping app used by many businesses and workplaces to manage their finances, their accounts, do invoicing, bills, reconcile a bank account, and do the day-to-day things that most businesses and workplaces go through. So this will give you a good introduction to how to use Xero with your free account. Everybody who has got a free account has got access to the so-called demo company that's in there. So it's a sample company that you can play with and do dummy invoicing and so on. Get a real good feel for how Xero works in the workplace there. There are two big things we're going to be doing. Number one is to create the account from scratch. And then number two is to what they call authenticate your login with a little bit more security and so on. So that every time you log in, it's fairly seamless and quick. You go straight in and so on. Okay. So let's get into it. Now, all you do first is just start up your browser, so Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome, whatever it might be, and you click up in the address section here and type in the Xero address, which is www.xero with an X, Xero.com. Just like that, press enter. And there's the main screen that comes in. Top right hand corner, the green button here says try Xero for free. Oh yes, I'll do that, thank you. So we click on that. And then with this screen, you basically fill in your details. So we need your first name, last name, an email address, and so on. I'll just make up my own little dummy name here. You put in your actual name, so Bill Smith for my example, and then your email address. Now the email address does not have to be an Office 365 address. It could be your Gmail account or Hotmail, whatever it is. So I'm just going to put in my email address there. Okay, so there's my email address all entered. Your phone number, just use your mobile phone. And that's in as well. Last time I checked, we're in Australia, so leave that as Australia. Towards the bottom, it says I'm definitely not a robot, so we just tick that. So Xero knows that it's a real person doing this. And obviously, we've all read the terms of use, haven't we? So we just click that and make sure the tick is there and click the next confirmation button. And then it says, hi Bill, because that's me. Now Xero has sent you a confirmation email that you need to open up so you can confirm your account. So make sure now you go and check your email. Okay, so I've just logged into my email and there's the email that's come in from Xero. That'll be very similar to yours. It says Xero, confirm your email address. So we just click on that. And on the right hand side, it says, hi, whoever you are. It's great to meet you. We click on, yes, it's me. Let's get started. Now it opens up automatically with activate your account. So you need to click into password there and type in a password or make up a password that you won't forget. Write it down somewhere. Okay, so I've entered my password and I've written it down somewhere and I click activate your account. So you can do that. Now that's basically created your account, but it doesn't look like it. Now Xero is asking me just to fill in some other details, and you can see there it says add your business name and so on. Now it needs some information. It doesn't have to be an actual business you might have. It could be just any dummy information that you want to enter there, only because Xero needs it and we need it to finalize our account. So just click in business name and just type in something you want to make up. I'll just call it my business. Okay, that'll do. It doesn't have to be anything real. You just have to put some information in there. Underneath it says industries, so we're just going to type in there or click in there first. Let's type business services, that'll do. Okay, we'll click on business services. Again, we're in Australia, so we'll leave that as it is. Towards the bottom, it says here, do you have any employees? No, I don't, so just click no, it's just me. And leave that ticked. It says yes, let's calculate GST and so on. Okay. Now click on the green start trial button. Don't click the buy now button. We want to start our free trial. Now before we click the start trial button, this means we're going to get a free access to Xero. And if we keep using that demo company that you'll see in a minute, then you won't be paying anything. If you start to create an actual business though, within your account, then you'll only get 30 days use of that. And they'll ask you for your credit card and you'll have to pay whatever it is per month. But by clicking start trial here, so you can do that now. Let's start our trial. Then in the blink of an eye, more or less, there's our Xero all ready to go. There's another message there that says, hello, there's some more things to get set up, but we're not going to worry about that. We're into our Xero. We've started our free trial, and you can tell that by the menus across the top there, dashboard, business, account, and so on. Also in the top right, where I've set up my Bill Smith dummy account, it says BS. They are my initials in the top right there. So you'll have your initials there, whatever that might be. Now, I mentioned the so-called demo company, and we can access that and play with that as much as we like without having to pay anything else. All you do is go to My Business. That's the name of the file that we created, My Business. Click on that, and about halfway down it says Demo Company. So click on Demo Company, and in the blink of an eye again, there's the main demo company. So this is what we can play with. This is the sample company that everybody gets with Xero, and now we can play with this file, and we can do some dummy invoicing and check our bills and do those day-to-day things that most businesses go through. If you wanted to, you could go back to that other company or business that you set up. It was called My Business in my case. So I'm going to go click here on the demo company again, and there's My Business. So you can click back on that. And again, it says, hi, let's get set up, and so on. Now, because this is more or less an actual business as far as Xero is concerned, notice how it says at the top there, you're on a free 30-day trial. Okay, choose a plan to buy there. So again, if I keep using this My Business example, or whatever you call it, then you will get charged. It will prompt you for your credit card after 30 days from today's date, whatever that is. And we don't want to do that. We want to keep just using Xero with our dummy demo company. So again, we can go straight back to here and click on Demo Company, and this is what we can play with. If we leave the demo company showing when I want to finish or close down Xero, this will come back automatically. So you can use this basically for as long as you like. Okay, there you go. So that's pretty straightforward. That's number one big step, how to set up your free Xero account. Let's now go through how we log out and then log back in, and it's going to prompt us to set up this authentication thing, which means we've got to get our phone out and to double check that it's actually us logging into our finances, basically. So let's go through that. Okay, so with either the demo company or the My Business company showing here, we want to use the demo company. To log out, and then we're going to log back in, you just go to your initials, top right. There's mine again. I just entered or set up Bill Smith. So I click on my initials, click there, and log out. So you should always do that in general anyway. And it says we're logged out there, and if we wanted to, we could log back in with our email address and password. So let's do that right now. Just enter your email address there and your password underneath, and I'll do that now. Okay, so I've entered my email address there and my password. I'll just click log in. And now this is the very first time we've logged back in to our account for Xero. So it's going to ask me the very first time to add this second layer of security. A little bit of mucking around, and if you have any problems, give us a call or email us here at Class Training to give you a bit of a hand with this. Okay, so what we've got to do is click on there. It says set up multi-factor authentication, and it explains further down why. But let's click on this button here. And then it gives us two options. Down the left there, use the Xero Verify app, or this other thing called the Authenticator app on the right-hand side. I'm going to use the Xero Verify app. So just click on Use Xero Verify down the left. Okay, and this step comes up. Now you have to go to your phone to begin with. Now you need to download on your phone, your Samsung, Android, or iPhone, you need to download a little app called Xero Verify. Okay, so here's now my actual phone, my Samsung Android. If you've got an iPhone or something similar, it'll be similar steps. So just find where it says the Play Store app. I'm going to tap that, and the Play Store app pops up. Now just type in something like Xero with an X, Xero Verify. That's the app we're looking for. And it pops up underneath there. I tap that, tap on Install or Open, something similar, and it's downloading and installing. Okay, and in the blink of an eye, more or less, tap on Open now. And then it comes up with Welcome to Xero Verify. Now, with that blue button, it's asking you to scan a QR code, which should have been on the other screen. So if you just change over, just hold down your Alt key with your thumb, hold down the Alt key on your keyboard, tap the tab key to move around, and you'll see your login Xero there. Bring that back up. Okay, now with your phone, tap on scan QR code. So tap on that and then put your phone, it might ask you to say deny or allow. So tap on allow, that might be there. I'll just show you my phone quickly. Okay, so I'm going to tap on allow. And then it says hold your phone up against the QR code. So I'll just move back to where my other, so move back to there. I'll just move around, move my phone on there, and straight away it's opened up the continue on your browser to complete setup. And it says at the bottom, my email address has been added. So a little bit of mucking around, but once this is set up, you won't need to do this again. So just hold down your Alt key, go to Tab, move back to your Xero. Okay, now we tap on continue at the bottom there. Now on your phone, it should come up with there's a code there, 327030 in my case. Now that will run out. You can see the blue bar going across the top there. So it has worked. I've got a bit of a code there to type in. I'll just leave it there for a sec in case I'm too slow. And that'll change to another number. So straight away, in my case, it's 504936. So we go back to the Xero login. I'll go continue. When you click continue, it might ask you for a secondary email address. Now, if you don't have one, you can work out or come up with some security questions underneath. So if you click backup security questions instead, let's use that and let's go through and answer some questions. What is your dream car? What is your dream job? And so on, okay? So I'll leave that there for a sec, or you can pause the video to make sure you got the same sort of things. What's your dream car? What's your dream job, and so on. What was the name of your first pet? Just copy mine just for this exercise. Click submit. Then it says next time you log in, you'll receive a notification on your phone that you need to accept it and authenticate it again. So just go continue Xero. So we've just set it up, but every time we access or log in, it'll send that code to our phones. Continue to Xero. And as you can see, we're back to our demo company, so we can play with this a lot further, and away we go. Okay, and finally, let's log out again and log back in for the last time to make sure that it all works, that we get our little code on the phone, and we can keep using our demo company. So we'll click on our initials here and go log out. We'll just wait a few more seconds. Now it comes up and says to log back into Xero, so enter your email and password again. Okay, which I've done. I go log in. And then it says we've sent a notification to your phone, Mark. On my phone, which I'm showing you there, it now says, yes, it's me, or no, it's not me, or it was. So I tap on, yes, it's me. And straight away, we go into our Xero file. The last company file is opened up and we're ready to go. So because I tick that 30 days, skip for 30 days, then I won't get that notification on my phone for another 30 days. And so that's it. I know there's a bit of mucking around. I apologize for that. It wasn't my idea, but that's all the mucking around you've got to do to set up your free Xero account and to use this sample company called the demo company. But again, it's a very common workplace bookkeeping app, and we'll be using that very soon. So all the best with it. Contact us at Class Training if you have any problems, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot. Mark Mannering signing off. Thanks. Bye.